In the reign of His Majesty King Rama III, Bangkok had moved past the era of war, and the coastal trade with China had become an important commercial activity. Bangkok was home to a large Chinese population, about 300,000 people, while Thais numbered around 8,000. The rest consisted of Vietnamese, Cambodian, Annamese, Lao, Burmese, Tavoyan, and Malay people. At the early days of Rama III, the first group of missionaries arrived in Bangkok by Chinese sailing junks, Reverend Carl Gutzlaff and Reverend Jacob Tomlin. Both were proficient in Chinese and could communicate effectively. Reverend Gutzlaff preached the gospel through medical care, dispensing medicines, and sharing Chinese-language gospel tracts. Many sought treatment and medicine, and a steady flow of people came by to read the gospel book. They proclaimed the gospel to the Chinese, yet saw opportunity to reach Thai people as well. So they wrote letters to the church in America and to Reverend Adoniram M. Judson, a Baptist missionary then working in Burma, asking for missionaries to minister to Thai people. The American Baptist Mission sent Reverend John Taylor Jones, who was then working in Burma, to work with the Thai. Reverend Jones translated the Bible into Thai and later compiled an English-Thai dictionary. Nonetheless, progress in evangelizing Thai people did not advance rapidly due to the difficult environment at the time. 2 years later, the American Baptist Mission sent Reverend William Dean to minister to the Chinese. He preached in Teochew Chinese, and about 6 months later, 3 Chinese people believed and were baptized in the Chao Phraya River. 5 years after the first missionaries arrived, Wat Gore Church was established. On a Thursday, July 1st, 1837, Reverend Dean became our first pastor. The initial members numbered 11. The church site, Wat Gore Church, was in the area known as Bigo Bui on Khao San Street, Sampang Road, near the present Wat Gore.
Wat Gore Church is the first Teochew Chinese Baptist church established in the Far East.
Reverend Dean served as pastor, nurtured the congregation, and opened Bible classes. He trained Chinese believers to go out to proclaim the gospel, and some joined missionaries in proclaiming the gospel in Hong Kong and China, helping to establish churches there as well. What a glorious plan of God! When the church was 60 years old, a fire destroyed the entire church building. The mission board contemplated selling the church land and moving to a larger site. But after careful consideration, they recognized that Wat Gore Church was a familiar place for the Chinese, a place where people worshipped faithfully, and a broader outreach to thousands. They decided to rebuild on the original land. Wat Gore Church has endured for 90 years. This period coincided with the American Baptist Mission's shift to focus solely on work in China, ending their ministry in Thailand. They sold all properties and redirected funds to missions in China. We give thanks to God that Wat Gore Church endures, and that God has blessed us with generations of faithful ancestors, whose steadfast faith has stood the test of time, and whose number of church members has grown. Later, the American Baptist Mission sold Wat Gore Church property and purchased land at the 22 July Circle, where our church stands today. In the meantime, we worship temporarily at Santipop Road, near the 22 July Circle. Then, on September 14, 1935, the dedication service of Maitrichit Chinese Baptist Church was held, with many people in attendance. God worked and blessed the church with a worship building, bringing many people to know Him for nearly a century.
During World War II, Japanese troops advanced into Thailand, and Bangkok suffered several bombing raids. The Su Lib Jingguang School was ordered closed. Members fled the war, and church activities largely halted. Maitrichit Chinese Baptist Church itself nearly became a Japanese military headquarters. Yet, by God's grace, the church survived without being seized. Maitrichit Chinese Baptist Church continued to grow, adding buildings and expanding its mission to reach diverse communities. The school, mission ministry. Church members have devoted themselves to serving God from generation to generation, fostering fellowship groups, strong choirs, and dedicated ministry teams. Over the 185 years roughly, 3 to 4 generations, our church began with just a handful of people and has grown to the thriving body we are today. Our church testifies to God's faithfulness and steadfast love. He has protected and blessed both Wat Gor Church and Maitrichit Chinese Baptist Church, helping us endure through trials and triumphs. We thank God for the missionaries and our devoted forebears who loved God, loved others, and willingly served, expanding His kingdom and blessing even nations with Chinese brothers and sisters. We thank God for the missionaries and our forebears who were fervent in spirit, loving God and other, willingly devoted themselves to serving God, expanding His kingdom, and enabling us to extend His blessings to other nations with Chinese communities. Today, we come together to praise and thank God. May He use each of us and our church to extend His kingdom and bring glory to His mighty name.
Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you and praise your name, for in perfect faithfulness, you have done wonderful things, things planned long ago. Isaiah 25:1.